capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. And that hook misses. Look how that straight's affecting them. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counter shot. This fighter does everything. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. A perfect counter lands. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab not going to score. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There's the bell for round 3. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Which fighter will say no mas? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Punch, counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Punch himself out, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. The straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe. Did you see that? This may do it! It's all coming to an end! Oh, wait a minute! Where was the defense? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The building is going bananas. And he's been blown up like a powder keg. Down he goes. What a blow to the head there. Let's... on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom.
Final 10 seconds here. Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. I've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath and thought, right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. And he scores with the counter. The jab not finding its target. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? This fight will continue. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Swing and a miss with the jab. Hold that thought. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Catch and shoot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? Yes, sir. We fight on here. This round could go either way. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs. And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Surprised if they stop this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do...